What up? What up? Your boy Savage, aka Sev Cisneros. You tuning in to Sev Lokes Hotels 2.0. Like, comment, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell. Let's get to this politic. Big shout out to everybody showing the channel love. Appreciate the love and support. Thank you for the interactions. Small high salute to all the writers, requesting videos, requesting music videos. I appreciate it all. I'm not promoting gang life, gang culture, just telling a testimony, giving life experiences, shining some light on the Denver Metro. So with that being said, let's get to it. This video is going to be a story time. It's about a time when me and my young homie, we were walking through the east side on foot to go meet up with our other homie. And where we were, we had to walk a distance to get to the Downey supermarket. We're on 27th, and we got to walk to the Downey supermarket to meet up with the homie on a time frame because the homie that was meeting us, he had to get in and get out, right? And when we're walking, I told the young homie to walk faster than I was because the homie was already over there. So he's walking ahead of me he's speed walking. And I'm arguing. Now I'm arguing with my wife on the phone. And him walking ahead of me, we get to a block in the east side and some old school fool and a young fool come out this porch out of nowhere, gets a pressing the homie and gang banging on the homie. And to top it off, the older fool had a pistol and was actually trying to scare the homie with the pistol, but he showed the pistol, right? And he don't even know the younger homie is with anybody. He don't even see me. He don't even understand that I'm actually right there watching this whole thing creeping up on the side of these cars. So let's start off, right? Me and my wife were running errands the same day before this even happened. And I was going to go to the east side initially because I needed to go get some money. I had to go see if anybody has anything to get some money off of. So me and my wife are driving in the car. She's driving around. We're handling errands. I get a phone call from my homie Little Menisloke. And when I get these phone calls, it's always craziness. We're into it with somebody telling me about all the drama. It ain't never, we did our homework, we go to the gym. It's always, can you pull up, bro? These fools are tripping. And me being who I was at the time, I would always leave what I was doing for the hood. No matter if I was in the middle of dinner, I would always leave what I was doing for the hood. So I said, what happened? He's like, hey, bro, these fools got to tripping at the school. I got into it with this fool from this side of town, and him and his partners, they acting like they want to jump me. I'm not trying to get packed out. I just want the heads up with this fool. I said, you want the heads up? He's like, yeah. He's like, but they're acting like they want to jump me. I said, I'm on my way. My wife was pissed. You're just leaving? I said, I can't let the little homie get packed out. So she gets pissed. I said, hey, let me out right here. There's the bus stop. I went to go catch that 16 limited all the way down to Aurora campus. I call him. I said, where are you at? He's like, I go to this school. It's an expound school. It's right by the Osage station. CLA, I think the school is called CLA or something like that. It's for Spally. So I said, I'm on my way. I said, where are you at? He's like, we're in the middle of the park right here, right across the street from the school by the old projects. So I go over there and I text him and he's like, we're over here in the middle of the park. So I pull up and my little homie's all animated. He's like, bro, I want to get the heads up with this fool. But his little partners act like they wanted to get involved. I just want the heads up. I said, all right, we're going to try to find these fools and you're going to get the heads up. Mix these fools. So I said, where could they be? He's like, probably at the light rail station. That's where they go every day after school. But this fool always running his mouth. I said, yeah, bet. So we walk over there and sure enough, these youngsters from the high school are chilling at the light rail station. Everybody used to chill at a light rail station. So he's like, that's them fools. And when I said bet, this fool started banging all loud. We're walking up and he's gang banging on these fools like, what's up with you? While the fool he had initially got into it, he looks up and you could tell he was like, damn, this fool brought an older fool over here. And I said, nah. The way he looked, I said, nah, homie, my homie just wants the heads up and you're going to give it to him. And whoever else has a problem, the homie's down to line it up. And they're like, we don't really have nothing to do with this. While the fool he has initially had a problem with, he's like, I'm the one that was tripping. I said, yeah, you're going to get the heads up. So he's like, bet, I'll get the heads up. He wasn't scared or nothing. So he takes off his stuff and squares up right at the light rail station. And my little homie goes in there like a barbarian, bro. Like UFC champion. He starts mixing this fool. Bink, 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 bink. And he's bullying this fool with the fist. He looks up at me and I get happy, like, get him again, cuz. Don't let that fool up. Smash that fool on the decisive. Boom, 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 boom. Then I realized people are watching. I said, let's go. So we get to running because I'm thinking the transit cops are coming. There's cops on them light rail stations. We run through that park and we go all the way to the Aurora campus. My little homie's, you know, his atmosphere is now he has his confidence. He just bullied this fool in front of the OG. And I said, hey, you handled your business. Did I do it right, OG? Yep. I said, that's the way you handle your business. Homie, don't ever be scared. So we go, I said, we're going to go to the east side, let stuff cool down over here. We go to the east side and we have properties on 27. We're going to the miniature mansion. We get over there. The homies kind of celebrate that the little homie put hands on this fool. We're over there, you know, taking shots and toasting it up. He's all proud. So my other partner that I was already talking, he's like, hey, I'm gonna be in the east side. So if you need to get that, meet me at the Downey supermarket. And where we are, it's 27th in the Arapahoe area. The Downey supermarket is off in the distance. It's about a 10-minute to 15-minute walk. If you're walking fast, you probably could get over there in a quicker time. But you know, we were not gonna run. But he's like, hey, if you can get over here faster because I got to be over here and go take this over here. So I said, let's go. I told Lil Menace, the same dude, I said, ride with me. We're going to walk over here. So he's like, bet. So we get to walk and I said, hey, I need you to walk fast, bro, because that fool's he's going to meet us over there and he only has a little bit of time. So he's walking, he's like power walking ahead of me. And that's how we walked. And then I got a phone call from my wife. She's tripping. So I get to tripping with her on the phone. And that's how we're walking. He's ahead of me, distance. I'm in the back arguing, go across Curtis Park. The next block over, I'm like in the park still basically. And he's like that next street over. He's walking. And then all of a sudden I see his demeanor kind of back up. And I see two fools come off this porch. They don't realize he's with anybody. They don't realize the homie's with anybody. And they don't even realize I'm right there, but I'm walking up and I kind of get behind the car and I'm kind of walking up. Now I'm creeping down and I could tell that they're banging. And the way that this fool's hand went, he reached for the pistol and showed the pistol to scare the homie. And I'm like kind of crunched down and I'm walking up the side of the cars. They can't see me because they're in the street now. And my homie's kind of backed up in the street and they come all the way into the street. And the young fool that's with him, there's two of them. There's an OG, like an older dude, and then there's a youngster. And the youngster's behind the OG. And I creep up on the left side, the sidewalk, the car, and I'm creeping all the way down. And there's like 3-4 cars. And when I get to where they are, their backs are turned to me. And he has he has his hand on the pistol. And he's like, you one of them chickens? You one of them chickens? He started disrespecting. He thought the homie was a chickie 30. He started banging oldies on this fool. I could have clipped the youngster, but off top, I seen that fool had the pistol, and he was the aggressor. And when I seen that, I came outside of the car in front, and he kind of like turned this way. He heard me coming up, and as soon as he heard me coming up, I didn't have no other things to think about. I just came with that hook and ate his whole jaw. Put my whole body weight. He drops and the pistol actually falls out and it slides. I said, grab that pistol. Go, run. Boom. He grabs the pistol. The young fool that's in back of him runs in the house and the homie already has the pistol and he dips off. I'm right there and I'm kind of amped up. His girl comes out like, what happened? He's trying to get up. Now this fool's dazed. I said, you tripping on the young homie? We ain't even tripping with you. We're over here trying to get some money and you tripping. She's like, please go. And I'm pissed now. Now I'm walking down the street. The homie that we're meeting is already at the Downey supermarket. I walk up and I'm pissed. He's like, what happened? And that fool's like, hey, he had a tight ass 40. I said, hey, bro. I said, can you take us back to 27th? We handled our business. I said, but go up this block real quick. Sure enough, we get up that block, bro, and there was like 3 carloads. They called 3 carloads of their homies, and the east side, you can get over there fast. He's like, what happened? I said, I had to knock out that fool.